Okay, and so in today's video, as you can see, I have multiple of the best ideas that Pixel can actually use to make their game more popular. And being my second favorite, first favorite being Minecraft, and second favorite game being Pixel, I will try to make the best ideas I have and put it into this video. And yeah, just think of the best ideas you have. This is gonna be better. Not really, but hopefully. And then the first one is of course being a sponsorship, and yeah, sponsoring people with over probably 10 million or subscribers or followers or just someone famous, cause yeah, that's how you do it. And yeah, it shouldn't be that hard since Pixelgun, there's a lot of people that actually pay to win in that game, because that game is very hard to pay to win. And yeah, there's just so many ways to pay to win, but you don't really need to pay to win. So yeah, it's more like pay to optional. Yeah. And first up is to sponsor 10 million subscribers or followers or someone very famous. And second up is to make a TV show or an anime. I would say about 1 to 2 seasons, because anything above that would just take too long. And so yeah, 1 to 2 seasons. I would say probably for the TV show, maybe something like Family Guy or Rick and Morty, where it's like Adult Swim. And for the anime, I would say it's just basically average gameplay, But you as the player, as a main character, as a protagonist, uh, yeah, something similar to that. And yeah, maybe you're gonna have your pet and yourself just hopping into random games, or maybe being in the campaign mode, since it is quite literally the story mode and it has the best storyline. And yeah, and for the third idea, it is to create a certain comic book series that is honestly very popular and most kids really enjoy. And that is the goal of Pixelon, which is the most ideal audience is gonna be the children or smaller, younger kids. Because I started this game when I was not that old. And yeah, so basically, comic books, pretty good idea. And again, gonna be on campaign mode or story mode. And the fifth up is gonna be the toys that can be constructed into maybe a clan war fort with like random turrets and maybe a car. So yeah, similar to that, where it's like a board game, but you gotta strategize, like have a certain amount of energy. Yeah, very similar to the forts in Pixel, but as a board game. And six is gonna be a YouTube channel. I know they already have a YouTube channel that's very cool, but it's mostly sneak peeks and spoilers, and mostly sneak peeks and teasers, and not really much spoilers, because they don't spoil the game much, because that would be not cool. But I do see some spoilers from time to time. But yeah, I was thinking of a YouTube channel where maybe developers will play the game and just commentate based on their maybe commentate based on how they think about the game is doing. Maybe some would be cat spamming, and yeah, just playing their game based on their own playstyle. So yeah, just having a YouTube channel where the developers are playing the game, I would say that'd be a pretty cool idea. And number seventh, I believe, this is number seven. No, number six is gonna number six. Number six is gonna be a trampoline park, or maybe a pool, or something that attracts very young audience up to probably 20 something. So I would say a trampoline park or a water park would be cool, but I would say trampoline park, because I believe that don't cost as much, because you gotta do the water stuff. So yeah, I would say a trampoline park in real life that has random promo codes just being stuck to the wall, the floor, behind the doorknobs, and people can copy it down and just put it into their Pixelgun account and collect maybe 100 gems and 200 coins. And yeah, that should be pretty decent. Or maybe just give them keys instead. Maybe 50 keys and 100 coupons. That should be interesting. Because, yeah, people who don't actually play Pixel Gun will actually be intrigued to actually play Pixel Gun, and these rewards are pretty good, but not as good as to being very broken. And yeah, so it'll be pretty cool, and it's actually fun because it's a trampoline park and an Easter egg hunt, and I'll see, very cool. And for the seventh idea is to make a place where you can play Pixelgun on the VR or something similar to that. I was thinking of putting this place inside a trampoline place, but that could be a bit too big. So I was saying maybe a food restaurant thing, and also a children's zone where they can play VR and have a small playroom. That'd be pretty interesting. And as the eighth, wait, no, that's the ninth. Oh well, and yeah, as a ninth, it is to make music videos. So many music videos actually become very good and very popular. And music videos usually hits hard, and if you make a good music video, it's gonna be pretty good. And not only the video, but also players who play the game, and also players who don't play the game. Cause Pixel's second favorite game, not first, could be first, but not really first. And yeah, it's to actually make a music videos. And yeah, I say videos with an S because you gotta make more than one. I would say about 4 to 5 will be pretty good. And then I have got some soundtracks up in my head, or some soundtracks up in my head, and yeah, and it will just become like very cool stuff, you know. I'm not doing well on this, but yeah, probably just having a, I don't know, but probably a music video where the lyrics really just work out well, but they really shouldn't, you know, one of those. And I saved the best for last, and number 10th is to actually listen to the community, man. I mean, you guys don't listen to no community, bro. I mean, Pixel Gun, the developers don't really listen to the community, except for these past week where there are many hackers in the game. Apart from that, they don't really listen to the community as much. And yeah, even Pixel Echo said so. Big B kind of left, and Mr. Exotic Gaming also left. And yeah, not cool because they gotta listen to the community and probably make if you do not remember, they made sets up and I think maps about famous YouTuber. For example, Mr. Big B had his own map and also had his own sets. Same goes for Mr. Echo Dot, which soon made a brand new channel called Pixel Echo. And yeah, they also had a set, but only Big B had the map. And yeah, honestly, kind of sad that they don't really listen to the community and do that much. But they still, I think, do the skin competition thing. So that is pretty cool. And here are my top 10 ways to make Mr. Pixel Gun game way more famous than it could be. Nah, I don't know. But they are already trying to do that by making ads about it. And again, very cool ads. But gotta do it like just a bit times 200 more. And yeah. Because currently, I think there's only about maybe a quarter of a million that actually plays this game. And I emphasize that using million instead of saying 250,000, which is honestly pretty big, but not as big as you say a quarter of a million. But yeah, they do make ads so that's pretty cool because they're heading there. And yeah, these are just my top 10s. Feel free to comment down below your top 10s, and that will be it for today's video, and hope you have a